This is the quietest intro screen I think any game has ever had. I hear nothing from it right now. Oh, there was something. I think I prefer the nothing. What is this music? I definitely prefer the nothing. Terrifying. Oh, it's D-pad. Analog stick doesn't work. Yes. I'm just gonna play this in English. Because I know no Chinese and very minimal Japanese. So there's Walker fiction, names, characters, faces, etc. All fictional. Okay. It's the same intro as every game. It's a lot of clouds. Oh, we're at a circus. This is already off to a bad start. I don't trust this intro. Right, we run down circus, there's creepy music, there's a storm. I don't think I want to go on the carriage. Is that a dead person handcuffed to the horse? Oh, she's just tied up. But she does look dead. Yep, she's very dead. Holy hell. What the fuck happened to her? This is how the game starts? Fuck? That's the beginning. Jeez, Room Park, Friday, 10:54 p.m. What's with the screen freaking out? That was weird. Investigation. During investigations, main character Tate inspects scenes and corrects testimony progress by examining objects and talking to people. Tate's position is fixed, but you can move the cursor into your view. Try looking around and move the cursor to find something that catches your eye and inspect it. Oh, that's my boss. Choices and look. When you speak to the person, you'll be presented with choices and look. Use the choices to select the topic of conversation. Look where ready to absorb the person you're speaking to. I call her boss. She runs Abyss, a special branch of the Metropolitan Police Department. I report directly to her.
Metro
Found the body.
about 2 hours ago. Someone heard screaming coming from the park. high-speed cop responded, checked out the scene.
And found the corpse.
Yeah. Thing is, the caller was anonymous. I'll give you the details later.
After finishing discussing with the topic with someone, they might have new things to talk about. When talking to people, choose topics that interest you. You might obtain important information or clues. Selecting log will allow you to recap any previous conversations. So, what am I doing here?
Are you serious?
Yes.
You're Special Agent Kaname Date. You're a member of Abyss, and that means you answer to me. I called you here to inspect the scene, Date.
Sure, boss. But inspecting dead bodies isn't usually part of the job.
Usually, no. But tonight it is. Because you know this woman, don't you, Date? I had to tell you. You deserve to know.
I think it's awful, huh?
It's unusual for this time of year. It'll be hard to find any usable prints.
Any suspects?
Not yet. We just found the victim. Too early to say anything for sure. But this could be a copycat killer at work. From a case 6 years ago.
Case 6 years ago?
No reason she didn't elaborate. Case 6 years ago?
Her name
What can you
is
tell me about the
Tadami
victim?
Shoko. You knew her, right? What was the relationship like? I heard you two have been close for years.
I wouldn't say that. We were just acquaintances.
How's the investigation coming?
Not too good, unfortunately. We're not finding much.
A local cop? This is a fence set up around the merry-go-round. Prior to prevent noise to keep from getting caught in the machinery. Okay, so all the cops are going to say, Inspector, what's your name?
Wow, I never thought a great detective like you would ask me my name. It's Kagami, sir.
Nice to meet you, Kagami. Anything to go on?
Not yet, sir.
Thanks for coming out here in this mess.
It's my duty, sir. Thank you.
I can ask him his name again.
It's Kagami, sir. Kagami. Are you serious? It's Kagami!
One more time. I already don't understand. I don't need to ask him. But it's fun. In fact, with a metro, hope he finds a lead. It's a bench. Oh!
Horse from merry-go-round. It looks like it's skewered.
This is not a message from the criminal. The park was already in this state before the crime. My best hypothesis is
How
that
do they have
this
any
is the
visitors?
result of a teenage prank.
What teenagers do you know that can skewer a horse from a merry-go-round? This guy was crowd each other. The body's mounted on one of the horses. I should get a better look. I took a step forward.
Sorry, sir. Could you please not get any closer? We haven't taken any footprints yet. I appreciate your understanding.
Allow me to assist.
Okay. That's Iba. Her official designation is AI Ball. She's an artificial intelligence built into my fake eye. An AI for an eye. Huh.
You want me to use the zoom, right?
Correct. That will allow you to investigate without physically disturbing the scene.
While playing through the story, Iba's special vision modes may help you obtain new information. You can now use the zoom mode to enlarge the target, select zoom, and examine the corpse. You can also view the controls with the back button. Metal pole.
eye socket is vacant.
I can see that.
Had her left eyeball removed.
Her left eye.
Thank you,
The
Iba.
most likely scenario is that the killer or killers removed it.
Well, we don't know
Really?
that for sure.
Because I think you took it out. I don't know.
Or some other animal could have pulled it off the corpse.
Impossible. The amount of blood indicates that the victim's eye was removed before her death.
They carved it out while she was still alive?
Correct. I am detecting signs of increased stress in your body. Cortisol and ACTH concentration is rising.
Don't bug me with jargon right now, alright? I'm just upset.
Multiple puncture wounds to the front of the torso.
Oh.
Cause of death, blood loss from these wounds. Body temperature and rigor mortis indicate the time of death was approximately 6 hours ago. That would place the crime occurring around 5 p.m.
Several puncture wounds, but no cuts or tears. That means
The victim was probably stabbed with something pointed and smooth, like an ice pick. What was that?
Analyzing the source of the sound. Sonic analysis indicates the sound originated from inside the merry-go-round's central column.
Inside
can
the
you
column?
check that out? Noise came from inside.
Use me to see through the column.
I have X-ray vision.
X-ray mode.
There's a human in there.
Oh no.
It appears as though someone is inside.
I threw down my environment into the pillow.
Hey, wait!
Shut up!
I pushed him aside and ran up on the
Hey.
platform.
I know you're in there. If you can hear me, say something.
No reply. Because I found a small handle on the column. I grabbed it hard and tried to pull it open.
You won't budge.
It may be locked from the inside.
Damn it.
Why would they lock themselves in?
Hey, whoever's in there, stay back.
That knife has blood on. That's a
Suki.
pick. So I think we found our goal. No, she has blue hair now. What else did I know?
What is this place?
This is your dream.
I'm me,
Correct. You are Date.
and you are?
Oh, that's a good answer. I like the music though.
Where do I even start with this?
I can answer all of your queries.
Alright then.
I'm so confused right now.
Who are you?
I'm me, of course.
I know.
Who's me?
Iba?
Indeed.
Why do you look like a
What?
fluorescent shrimp?
What are you talking about? I must look so cute that you've lost your mind. Under normal circumstances, I would lecture you about your awful taste, but
What are you doing
Yeah,
in my
he's
dream?
got a point.
you called me. My consciousness and your
I
own
did.
are linked. This is why I appear in your dreams. Consider me an alter ego. But I
Okay, but
shouldn't
why the hell were you
explain
dancing?
further. You will have forgotten this by the time you wake up. I will discuss this with you soon, when you're awake.
I sort out my situation. But my brain isn't cooperating. Mostly because I'm sleeping right now. So things that I should know. I can't remember. My head is all fuzzy. I'm not my usual self. It's like I'm inside someone else's head. What a strange feeling.
Putting that aside, do you recognize this room?
No, not at all.
I suppose that's fine. Let us begin.
Begin what?
Somnium scan! Activate! Got it.
Got what?
Got
I
what?
have completed a scan of your Somnium, your dream world. My simulations have encountered several mental locks.
Mental locks?
Have you already forgotten? Even your critical thinking abilities have dulled.
Huh?
In short,
Hey.
Somnium is a world built from the deepest recesses of your consciousness. This world is divided into several layers. Each layer stands upon a foundation, a base component. Think of these
That sound
foundations
effect
as
gives me
mental locks,
PTSD
or
from
simply
Zero Escape.
Locks, for convenience. Mental locks must be broken before we can proceed deeper into consciousness. The truth is always hidden within the deepest layers. Therefore, we must...
Remove the mental locks?
Correct.
So I just need to turn on all the lights and open the door? Shouldn't be too hard.
Don't be so sure. Appearances in this world can be deceiving. Let's start with the door. Please direct me
Oh,
to
you're
the
supposed to be
door
an
and give
eyeball.
me instructions.
I see. So I can do whatever I want with you in this world.
Well, I suppose that is true, but...
Alright, let's do this.
Wait, what? Wake Date up. Date is more in this dream than Zero Dream. Trust the right to wake up Date. Insomnia, you explore dream to discover the subject's hidden memories. Unlocking the mental locks will allow you to travel deeper into the dream, unlocking all of them with very important information. A guide to unlocking the mental locks is displayed in the upper left corner. First, move eyebrow close to the door and investigate. Oh, so I actually have like a free roam thing. That's cool.
A door locked with a padlock.
When investigating things, you can choose from a number of options to give Iba instructions. For now, have Iba investigate the door.
It appears all I have to do is open this door.
I keep forgetting I need to use a D-pad now. It's not... The analog stick does nothing.
I can't touch it. That is to be expected. Dreams are not bound by logic. This is Date's Somnium, a reality built by dreams.
My Somnium?
I see. Your mental faculties must be hazy because your body is currently sleeping. I suppose I will have to explain.
I'd rather you not
Just he's
disturb me.
mean.
I should sleep.
Shut up and listen. Date, look at that. The places where the light touches have become colored. Perhaps those parts are now tangible. Every human mind is unique. Every human dream has its own set of rules.
I see.
If you understand these rules, the dream world
I
itself
don't.
becomes malleable. Who was that?
I don't know.
You must know. This is your dream. It is created from your memories.
I don't know what to tell you. I have no idea who that was.
You may remember upon reflection.
I need to give you commands that will unlock the mental locks, right?
Indeed, but it is difficult to predict exactly how an object will behave in Somnium. Think outside the box. Trying different actions will help solve the problem.
Now, what should I have you do?
Don't forget that I have a veto.
In the Somnium world, you're able to investigate objects that have a floating name. A new object has appeared. Move over to it and investigate. Learn how to speak too. That's important.
Winter iris.
What?
I thought it said water
Do you not
iris.
recognize it? This is an iris that blooms in winter.
A flower with a woman's name. Hey, I didn't know you could smell.
I can't. I'm pantomiming. Isn't it easier to
What?
visualize this way?
Sure.
I don't know what that word means.
Never. Not enough.
Pardon?
Harder. You gotta smell it harder.
What? Okay.
That doesn't even make sense.
Amazing section. Bravo. Marvelous.
What are you experiencing so regularly to cause this to happen in your dreams?
You were able to touch it.
Correct.
So, I just need to keep this up?
Something like that.
Oh, you can check your progress on the left side of the screen. Does not advance your progress. Reach the end to clear Somnium. View the controls in the
A
manual.
switch. The thorns are gone.
Yeah, it is a manual.
Activate the switch.
Oh, the lady on the couch was gone.
Isn't this rewarding, Date? Another place you can touch.
I would rather be sleeping.
Yeah. You don't have to turn on the light mental lock. There's another mental lock in the Somnium. Unlock the next mental lock using the guide. Open the door as a lead. You can always check the tutorial by going to menu, file, appendix. Ooh, wine!
A glass of wine. Leave it to me.
Hey!
Did you just drink it straight from the bottle?
I feel kinda good.
Why isn't AI getting drunk?
Why do I have to listen to Date diss me all the time?
Okay, so she's a
Oh,
lightweight.
she's annoying when she's drunk. Someone else can come take her.
A skeleton. It appears to be bleeding from the left eye. To the skeleton?
You just want someone to talk to, huh?
True. Hello, my name is Iba. What is your name? How are you? I am currently 92% charged and feeling well.
That sounds uncomfortable
Hey,
if she has a charge.
don't ignore me.
Because that means I have to like
Stupid bony
rip my
girl.
eye out and charge it.
Your mother is a stupid bony girl. Bony, bony, bony.
That sounds horrible.
Are you finished?
My disappointment is immeasurable. A basket. I cannot see inside it.
Do I want to wear it or do I want to tackle it? I'm gonna tackle it.
Ow, that hurt my shoulder.
Sorry. I shouldn't have asked you to do that. Now you have to shoulder that burden.
Was that a pun? A basket.
Okay, I'm gonna wear the basket.
Leave it to me. It is dark. I cannot see anything.
The skeleton's wearing it now.
Dumb AI and a skeleton.
A skeleton. To the
gonna talk again.
skeleton?
You just want someone to talk to, huh?
True. Hello, my name is Iba. What is your name? How are you? I am currently 92% charged and feeling well.
Did our totals go down by 1%? Wasn't it
Hey.
93?
Don't ignore me. Stupid bony man. Your mother... A floor lamp shaped like a rose.
Lift up, turn off right. Kick!
You don't have to kick it so hard.
Give it everything you've got. That's my motto.
Oh, because that moves the skeleton. That moves the
I
skull.
saw the skeleton's skull move slightly. Hey, Date, are we gonna get him too? Huh?
What are you, a thug?
A basket.
So now all I have to do now is just sort it.
A model of a UFO. A stuffed chupacabra.
Why didn't you find that stuff when you were wearing it?
Occult stuff, maybe?
Does the occult interest you, Date?
The truth is out there.
It is a trending topic. Anyone could have encountered items such as these.
True. Somebody's into the occult.
This is somewhat different than occult.
I made progress. The thing's farther down now.
A skeleton.
Okay, I guess it's just a skeleton again. Hit it.
Know this, skeleton. I harbor no grudges against you. Hi-ya!
That punch was full of goods.
Iba, look! The wall!
Oops. I did a thing. I got my AI killed.
Do you have an irrepressible urge for destruction you've been holding back all this time?
Even
I'm not
if
gonna
I
talk
did,
about that.
Adults have to learn moderation, you know. Who is he?
Are you sure you don't know?
Who is that?
I don't know. He looks like some old man.
You could describe him a little more generously.
A hidden item? Insomnia? Is that why it's called that? Because he can't sleep, so it's insomnia. There's always one somewhere. No more, I can't eat anymore. So, there's a hell portal in my floor.
A gun came out of the skull?
I'm gonna pick it up.
It won't go off?
That should be
Ow.
fine.
Let's find out.
Look at this hot magnum. I could ventilate some crooks with this thing.
Don't get excited.
Remind you of anyone?
And you said I'm the violent one.
No.
A door locked with a padlock.
Put gun in keyhole.
Do you think something this size would fit?
Might fit if you work it in a little. Try just the tip.
I suppose. I see. The gun was the key.
Well, well, well. Seems I was key in helping us escape.
Okay, that's it. This dream is over.
I suppose this dream is over then. Guess I'll wake up now.
Good. I'll open it.
It's a dead lady. I only saw like half his face. Probably there was a gun-shaped key. Day 1 Date A acquired. Okay, police headquarters Saturday, 9:21 a.m. I'm zoning out. I don't know why. Like my brain is focused on nothing else. I'm just gone.
Good morning, Date. I was waiting for you.
About the case 6 years ago.
Hey, remember the case you brought up yesterday? The one that happened 6 years ago?
Date, forget about it.
What?
It's been a long time since I've been at a crime scene, and I got a little carried away, and... Look, it was a slip of the tongue, okay? Shouldn't have said anything.
That just makes me want to know even more.
That case has nothing to do with this one.
But it might. Last night you said this could be a copycat crime.
Yes, that's my point. It might be a copycat killer, but it can't be the same killer. That's impossible.
What?
Literally impossible.
Why
So
is
it's not
it so
necessary
hard?
for you to know about past cases. It would only cloud your judgment.
I don't accept that.
Just give it up, Date.
I see, sir. I'm gonna clean this place
Where do
up.
you think you are, Agent?
Metro Police Building in Kasumigaseki, Chiyoda District, Tokyo.
Underground. We're 6 stories underground.
Yeah, what about it?
No windows. It's suffocating in here. Dark and dreary all the time. So, I try to make my office colorful. Liven things up a little. It's like a party, right? I want it to feel fun in here.
What's the status of the
Who do you
investigation?
think I am, Date?
You're my boss? Commander of Abyss Metropolitan Police Department?
I mean, my name.
Huh. I honestly don't know. I've been calling you boss for 6 years, so...
Trust me, it's been more than 6 years.
I suffer from a memory disorder. I don't remember anything past 6 years ago. We've been having flashbacks recently, fragments of my
What
past.
does your name have to do with our investigation?
Because if you knew me well enough, you wouldn't have to ask.
Ah. So, nothing to report then. Got it.
Are there any leads at all?
I don't know if I would call them leads.
What about the ice pick? The one we found in Mizuki's hand?
We were able to identify the manufacturer, but it's sold nationwide. It would be impossible to pin down the buyer.
Damn.
We did determine that the shape of the pick and the puncture wounds on the victim match perfectly. We also discovered that the blood on the pick is the victim's.
Meaning that ice pick was probably the murder weapon.
Almost definitely.
About the ice pick.
The pick Mizuki was holding? The only prints on it are hers. The evidence is really stacking up against her.
No. She couldn't have done it. That's impossible.
Well, then you better hurry up and clear her. She is important to you, right?
Is there any other information?
Let's see. We have some more information about the victim, Shoko Nadami. It's up on the database. Although it's probably nothing you don't already know.
Well, maybe not. I haven't seen her for over a year.
Still, you know more about her than anyone else on the case, right? It's part of the reason why I assigned you to this.
Nadami Shoko, 36 years old. Female. Residence, Meguro District. Met Date Kaname 5 years ago through her husband, Okira Renju.
I look very
Date
different.
and Renju were so-called old drinking buddies.
I like an M&M makeover.
Renju and Shoko had one child together, a daughter named Mizuki, the prime suspect of this case. 4 years ago, they were divorced. Shoko returned to using her maiden name, Nadami.
I should also give you this. It's a picture of Shoko. You'll need this when you're trying to get information, right? Since you don't have a cell phone.
I took Soko's pics and put it in my pocket. About Mizuki.
Interrogators say she hasn't said a word since we found her.
The doctors say she's traumatized. She can't speak. She's seeing a specialist at Central Hospital right now.
Did you take her to the hospital after we found her?
Yeah.
Were you with her this whole time? You're like her legal guardian then.
No, she just lives with me.
Mizuki Okura, the girl we found in the merry-go-round. She's 12 years old and in 6th grade. Certain circumstances provide us to live together, but we aren't blood related. So like a stray cat that found a way into my home.
In any case, we're not going to get anything from her.
About Renji Okuri.
Have you picked up Renju yet?
He's at a police station nearby being
Okura?
interviewed. He's not a suspect yet, just standard procedure stuff.
Renju is Soko's ex-husband and Mizuki's father. Not to mention an old friend of mine.
I wonder what Renju was doing last night. I did call him a few times. He didn't answer.
He didn't?
No.
The local police tried his phone too, but they got the same result. No one was able to get a hold of him until this morning. We explained the situation to him, had him verify Shoko's corpse, and naturally started asking him questions.
Did we ever identify who called it in?
The person who reported the screaming?
Right.
Unfortunately not yet.
What's the holdup?
They didn't identify themselves over the phone.
But you should have a location by now.
All we know is that it was a payphone.
A payphone? That's odd.
It is unusual. Whoever it was clearly didn't want us knowing their identity. It may have even been the killer.
What are you doing, Iba? Ah, it's so cute!
Hello!
No, not hello. I told you not to just pop out of nowhere like that.
I do not understand your concern. Boss knows me by now.
Well, still.
Can I have my eye back, please? This is disconcerting. Okay, back inside.
No,
I'm giving you an order.
does not compute. Aren't I? I receive that compliment frequently.
Your attitude isn't, though.
So, am I cute or not cute?
I was joking.
I don't understand your joke. Can you explain what's funny about it?
Nope, not cute at all. Why did you come
I
out?
haven't been getting a lot of exercise lately.
You're joking, right?
You and I. 5 years since we first met. One day I got called into the control room and Puro, the engineer, showed it to me.
The official title is AI Ball. You may call her Iva. The artificial intelligence contained within this sphere is nothing short of miraculous. An autonomous artificial intelligence birthed from collective nanotechnology. Its ability to think is controlled by a program we call the Wadjet system. Special Agent Date, from today forward, this is your partner. She will be your personal computer and your personal companion.
Abra's been living in my head ever since. She got an phone runs analysis. She can also access wireless networks and hack into other computers. Or else using my eyes talk to me communicate through an artificial nerve to my brain. It lets us talk about without actually speaking. Who are you?
Is that a serious question? We've been partners for 5 years. You know who I am.
Why'd you come out?
Okay, really now. What's the real reason you came out?
There is something I need to report to the boss.
To me?
Correct. I could have had the message relayed through Date, but that would have been less efficient. I concluded that it was better to have the both of you hear this together.
Aren't you wasting a lot of time explaining this?
Please listen quietly. I have determined who reported the crime.
Huh?
You have?
Huh? Who reported the crime?
I found the payphone that the caller used. It was near the location of the crime, Bloom Park. Thus, I decided to check the surveillance footage of any security cameras operating nearby.
So you found a way into that database?
That is correct. That area has little foot traffic, even less at night. The time of the report was around 9 p.m. Cameras only caught one person in the area around that time. I analyzed the footage and was able to obtain a facial recognition
Okay, but we
match.
said the time of death was around
They were
5.
registered as a person of interest in the police database.
Oh my god, who was it?
Matsushita Ota, 24 years old, male. I have marked.
You think
the
he's
address on
12,
the
not
map.
24.
That is all.
Date?
Way ahead of you, boss. Let's go, Iba.
Affirmative.
When you're able to visit a new destination, map will appear on the bottom right of the screen. Open up the map to pick a destination. Can check the story by going to menu, file, appendix. Going to Matsushita Dino. Saturday at 10:18.
Oh, hello. I'm sorry we aren't open yet.
Oh, I'm not a customer. I'm here for something else. I'm with the MPD.
I
Oh,
flashed my
heavens,
badge.
No. Is my boy... Is Ota in trouble?
Calm down.
Not yet.
I'm just here to ask some questions.
She hurried out of the kitchen.
And you're Ota's...
His mother,
And your name, ma'am?
Mayumi Matsushita.
Miss Matsushita. Before we talk, could I make a request?
Mm?
Could you put that knife down, please?
Oh.
Okay,
goodness,
but she looks like
sorry,
his grandma.
sorry.
What's with the ages in this game? Maybe we put the kitchen knife down on the table beside her. Kitchen knife on the table. Something is engraved on the handle. Disposable chopsticks. Where is your husband?
I think he went to buy some ingredients. He comes and goes all the time without telling me. This is nothing new.
About Soko. Let's ask about Soko, just in case. Perhaps pick up Soko and show it to Mayumi.
To you?
No, I don't recognize her. Who is she?
No one. Don't worry about it.
Tell me about your restaurant.
Oh, it's just a little diner. But not to toot my own horn or anything. We do get quite a lot of customers here. I manage it with my husband, but it can get pretty hectic during lunchtime.
Peculiar.
What?
This establishment is near the Kawasaki district that's been off limits for 8 years.
She shouldn't be getting any customers. Or at least very few.
Never mind.
How long have you been here?
Oh, about 30 years now. We had to borrow a lot of money to get started, but back then, everyone was willing to lend you money.
About the weather.
Rain last night was pretty bad, wasn't it?
The rain? Oh, right, yes.
Is Ota here?
That boy, he's been hanging out at this office building lately.
What kind of office?
Oh, what was it? It's a place where irresponsible young men hang out. Nonconformists and the like.
What, like gangsters?
Oh, heavens, no, nothing like that. Ota wouldn't go to a place like that.
Then...
Oh, I remember. It's a production office, an entertainment company.
That's very different than what you just said. What's the name of the company?
What was it? I'm sorry, my memory's been so spotty lately.
Uh-huh. Why does Ota hang out there?
Because there's a goddess there.
What?
Ota says it all the time. A goddess. More like a witch, if you ask me.
A witch, huh?
Yes! A witch put a spell on my poor Ota. Makes him spend all his money on her. You see that box over there?
The one on the table?
Yes. Just look. You'll see what I mean.
So is this witch walking there?
Yes. That good-for-nothing temptress works for that entertainment group. She's an idol.
Do you know her name? I'm assuming it's not witch.
Her name? I don't remember. I just call her the witch.
Alright, we're getting nowhere. She doesn't remember the talent or the company.
Even I am at a loss.
Which means she could be making it up and she's the killer. Can you call him?
Call him?
Yes. Does he have a cell phone?
A cell phone? Why would he need a cell phone if we have a phone at the house?
He doesn't have one?
He better not. Waste of money.
You can abandon this line of questioning, Date. Ota does have a phone. I found his number.
Call it.
I have already attempted to call multiple times. There is no connection. Either the phone is off, or he has no reception.
Let's hope he's not face down in a gutter somewhere.
That would be unsanitary, as well as a violation of waste disposal codes.
So I'm having this conversation, I'm just like staring off into space. And no one comments on that. About this idol. She mentioned a box.
Do you want to see? It was delivered
I do.
a while ago.
Any idea what's inside it?
It's bound to be merchandise from that horrible succubus. She forces Ota to buy them. I know it.
It's called a box. There's delivery slip attached to it.
The sender is Great Grin.
A popular online store.
The product description reads, solid model.
Huh? I don't know if I want to know.
Date, there's a paper slip on that cardboard box. Why not try enlarging the image?
about this idol. Yeah, okay, so I can't do anything now. So go back to the box, I zoom.
We should look inside. Use the X-ray mode.
Now, what is this?
It's a figurine.
PC model of a person, known as a figure.
Something's written on the base.
The letters appear to be some kind of metal. The permeability of X-ray vision should make them legible.
A set.
Allow me to investigate. A moment, please.
Öğretmenim Mayumi Matsushita.
A
A
swimming
swinging
door.
door. A swimming.
A swinging door.
Yeah, okay, I said it right the first time.
Ring,
I called his phone.
ring, ring. Oh, sorry. Gotta take this.
What are you doing?
Sorry. Just trying to lighten the mood.
See the kitchen area past the counter. A swinging door. It's a photo. I can't tell what's on it from here.
Family photo, huh?
Mayumi and Ota, when they were younger. The other person appears to be Ota's father.
Okay, I'm guessing we don't see him at all this game because he has no face. Family photo. Look at Ota's mother and father. The counter. A cordless phone. A table.
A kitchen knife with a floral pattern.
And there's something written on the handle.
Mom, I love you always.
Ota gave me that knife for Mother's Day when he was in elementary school. He knows how much I love flowery designs. I've used it every single day since he gave it to me. Oh, it's more than just a kitchen knife. It means the world to me.
Date, I found some information about the figure. A-Set is the name of a popular female musician.
That sounds like our witch. Is A set a group name?
No, it is a single artist.
An A set figure, huh?
Correct.
What's the name of her talent agency?
Lemniscate.
Sorry.
Bless you.
What?
I repeat, Lemniscate.
Renju owns that company.
Correct.
Excuse me. Does the name Lemniscate ring a bell?
Oh, yes! That's where Ota goes.
Iba, bring the car around.
At once.
His mother Mayumi Matsushita used to erect vows. Going to Lemniscate. Saturday, 11:45 a.m.
That's him?
Correct.
Are you Ota Matsushita?
Who are you?
I
From
stole my
BMPD.
badge.
The police?
Are you a fan of A-Set?
How did you know that?
Because I'm psychic.
Excuse me?
What can you tell me about last night?
Don't play dumb, kid. Yesterday, 9 p.m., you called the police from a payphone. You told them about screaming you heard coming from Bloom Park.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Alright, Ota, look. We either do this here, or I take you down to the station.
Do you have a warrant? Article 2.3 of the Execution of Law Enforcement Code. Unless initiated by legal process, no person shall be detained or obligated to answer any questions without explicit consent.
This is the type of kid I hate the most. What are you typing?
Nothing. Could you stop bothering me, please?
Could you look at me?
No. I'm kinda busy right now.
I feel like that's the wrong answer. I'm gonna do other stuff first. There's an abstract
What's
painting
that
hung up.
supposed to be?
I do not know.
There's an abstract incomprehensible painting hung up.
Dante,
Okay.
look! Ants! Look at them go! Yay!
We need to have a discussion about your obsession with insects.
Yep. A plant. The company's logo. Lemon escape. That's the reception desk. Sofa. 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 It's a sofa. It's a sofa.
Can I reach
So
over
does
and
laptop.
break that thing in half?
If you can pay for the damages.
Damn it.
Oh, it's his laptop. A rotator in front of the sofa.
What do you think would happen if I flip this table over right now?
That'd be kind of funny.
It would come out of your salary.
Damn it.
You're probably right. Guess I won't.
A rotator in front of the sofa.
That is a high stool.
A high school?
No, Dante.
There are high stools on the table. It's a high table. A door. There's probably an office back there. Some videos of the agency channel playing. Nothing dirty though. This isn't that kind of company. Some videos of the agency channels are playing. Okay. A vending machine full of drinks. Lots of magazines in the back. Let's see. What? I think I don't know. Lots of magazines in the back. A large window. Okay, guess I'm punching a kid.
Date, wait. Causing a disturbance in public will result in disciplinary action.
And what should I do?
I have an idea. Give me a moment.
When you look my direction. He's typing on his laptop.
I told you to wait.
Waiting's just pissing me off more.
Perhaps your dosage needs to be increased.
My dosage.
Listen to me, Date. Ota's PC is connected to the internet via Wi-Fi.
And?
I was curious.
You have an AI in your eye.
Does Tessa refer to Aset?
That is a popular fan nickname for her.
That means Mato has to be Ota.
Correct. However, it appears that Ota is the one operating the other 3 accounts as well.
What?
Optical Protein Fiber, Pongo Ponko, and KG are all Ota's sub-accounts. Ota is insulting Aset and defending her all by himself. This is what's known as a straw man sock puppet, or false flagging.
This kid is pathetic. Hey kid,
What do you want?
I'm gonna tell Aset.
Tell her what?
That you're sock puppeting for her on Twitter.
What are you talking about?
You should drop the attitude.
You shouldn't make those kinds of accusations. Do you want to get sued for defamation?
Optical protein fiber, Pongo Punko, and KG are all your sub-accounts.
What? How do you know that?
I told you, kid. I'm psychic. Now, I have some questions for you.
Fine.
Why did you start with the fake account?
Not only were you faking the whole thing, you made sure to add her so she'd see it.
But if she doesn't see it, she won't know that I'm protecting her.
Don't you think all those comments hurt her feelings, even if you defend her?
But in the end, I made it so everyone became her fans and got along and...
That's not the point.
I'm sorry.
Just don't do it again, okay?
Why are you here?
I'm waiting for Tessa to come out.
This is an office building, not a concert hall.
This is the main facility of Lemniscate Entertainment's production branch. There are multiple studios for recording and broadcasting in this building. Tessa is recording a podcast today.
About last
I'm gonna
night.
ask you again. Were you the one who reported the screaming at Bloom Park around 9?
Yes.
Why were you in the area?
You
better tell me, or I'll tell everyone about your little imaginary enemies. Hey everyone, this guy...
Okay, I'll talk, just shh.
About last night.
I went to Bloom Park because I was supposed to meet someone.
Did you enter the park?
Yes,
So who were you meeting?
a girl named Mizuki Okiura.
What did you say?
Mizuki Okiura? She's the daughter of the president of Lemniscate. Do you know her?
Yeah, I know her.
How do you know Mizuki?
She's just a friend.
Yes, she better be.
What? Why do you care?
Where and how did you two meet?
Here, the Lemniscate lobby. Mizuki is friends with Tessa. I was talking to Tessa one day and she just comes up like, hey.
When was this?
Last September. So, I guess the relationship has lasted over a year now.
Don't call it a relationship.
Well, what am I supposed to call it?
Friendship. How do you know?
Anyway, I have her look over my work sometimes.
Work?
I write light novels.
Really? What's your pen name?
Odoin Kyoma.
That is a lie. Database searches reveal no professional authors have ever submitted work under that name.
Hey, Ota,
Didn't say it's
how
professional.
about you stop lying to me? My third eye can see through your bullshit.
Well, I'm not a published author. I'm an aspiring author, to be exact. So, anyway, Mizuki reads my novels. I get notes and advice from her.
From a 6th grader?
She's surprisingly insightful. She has the talent to be an editor for sure.
Can you provide a detailed account of last
Around
night?
8:10 last night, I got a call from Mizuki saying she wanted to meet me at Bloom Park. She sounded scared. You know how that area is run down and abandoned? I think she wanted me to go with her as protection.
But why Bloom Park?
Someone messaged her on Nile.
Nile is a popular messaging application for smartphones and PCs.
What did they say?
She didn't tell me exactly, but it said to come to the merry-go-round at Bloom Park tonight.
Who sent it?
I don't know. But Mizuki was determined to go.
Can you provide a detailed
What
account?
happened next?
I met up with Mizuki and we went into the park.
Did you just leave her there?
Did you leave her there? You left a 12-year-old girl by herself?
I didn't mean to. I was panicking. People do stupid things when they're in fight or flight mode. Like when people grab their pillow and run out of their house in a fire.
Jeez, you're a real hero, kid.
See, I knew you would make fun of me. This is why I didn't want to tell you.
Is that why you didn't identify yourself on the phone? You seriously didn't think we'd find you? Mizuki would have told us everything.
I didn't think she would.
Why wouldn't she?
She said that if she ever got caught going out at night with someone like me, her roommate would kill her.
Good girl.
Why do you use a payphone?
I tried using my cell phone at first, but my heart was pounding and I was scared and my hand was shaking. And with the rain last night, it kind of slipped out of my hand.
You dropped it?
Yeah, right into a puddle.
Aiba, can you trace the last signal that Ota's phone sent out?
Near Bloom Park, just past 9 p.m. The phone has not been turned on since.
I guess he's telling the truth.
Hey, Ota, what are you doing?
Tessa!
Yeah, full name basis with pop with an idol.
And you are?
Mr. Date from the MPD. He came here to ask me about what happened last night.
You mean a detective? Wow! I've never met a real detective before!
Date, your adrenaline level is rising. Is something the matter?
No, nothing.
You're friends with Mizuki?
Mizuki Okiura? Yeah, I am! Mr. Okiura runs the agency, and Mizuki is his daughter, so we hang out sometimes.
Is that how you became friends?
There's more to it than that, but basically,
Mizuki and I live under the same roof. But she doesn't tell me about her personal life. She doesn't tell me much of anything, come to think of it. I'm totally in the dark.
So, Mizuki must come here to hang out sometimes.
Are you ASET?
Let me confirm something. You're ASET, right?
let's play a game. Shadows!
What?
Thread, silhouette, ASET.
Fears!
Upset, regret, ASET.
Water!
Wet, sweat, ASET.
Yay! ASET, you bet!
The magnetic currents in the atmosphere are clearly causing aberrant behavior. We should leave. At once.
How old are
I
you?
turned 18 this year.
A senior in high school?
Yep.
Date, I recommend you keep your hands to yourself.
Don't worry. I'm not gonna make a move.
What?
Oh, I meant Ota.
Wait, you were gonna make a move on me?
You said the quiet part. What's your relationship with Ota?
Relationship?
We're like a goddess and a...
Her thrall?
If Tessa ever gets in trouble, I swoop in and protect her.
You sound more like a superhero than a thrall. Ota always defends me when I'm getting bashed online.
I don't like either of these two people.
Blush.
This guy.
They're both awful. About the sock puppeting.
Let me tell you something. It's about those posts on Twitter.
Wait!
Looks like you're my thrall now. Isn't that right, Ota?
Yeah, just be cool.
Something wrong?
Did you talk to her about last night?
Oh,
I heard about it. About Ota seeing that corpse at Bloom Park. He told me.
Tessa?
Why didn't you come to the police?
Such a shocking story would certainly pique the young woman's interest. It is possible Ota wanted her attention.
He told her about a dead body he found for attention?
Actually, I already knew about it before Ota told me.
How?
So,
It's all over
why
the
didn't you go to
internet.
the police?
When I saw Ota this morning, I asked him about it. He told me he saw the body.
About Shoko Narumi. Check out Shoko's photo from my pocket and showed it to Ota.
You know who this is, right?
Yeah, it's the woman I saw at Bloom Park. Her name is Shoko Nadami. I saw it on the news.
Wait, do you not know who her daughter is?
She has a daughter?
I didn't know that either.
They must be unaware that Shoko is Mizuki's mother.
Maybe because her last name is different. Nadami and Okiura.
It has also not yet been reported that Shoko is Renju's ex-wife.
About ASAP.
Gee, Tessa, you always look so cute. So cute. So cute that I can't take it. Don't
Didn't
you
she say
feel
she's a
so
Sunday
bad?
teen?
You're awfully familiar with her.
I don't
can't
like
help
either
it.
of these
Her
people.
loving aura is in the air.
Especially
When
him.
I'm with her, my head gets all light, and I just relax and don't sweat the small stuff, you know?
You aren't even blinking. Come on, I'm shy. You're embarrassing me.
Oda's looking at ASAP, or not really. A look from a gargoyle and wraps up gaze.
Oh, are you a fan of mine?
We're leaving.
Date, I have determined that these two have no further information for us. Our goal is to find the murderer of Shoko Nadami. Let us continue.
Right. Let's head back to the crime scene. See you kids later.
Where are you going?
Back to where the corpse was found.
In that case, I'll go with you.
You'll what?
Please
You what?
take me with you.
Why?
Because I want to know more about what happened. Do you have any suspects? Probably some crazy murderer, right? That's what Ota was telling me. The corpse was strung up on that merry-go-round. It must have been some kind of twisted message. Ota, take a video.
Huh?
Just do it. Mr. Date! Please, Mr. Date! You can't leave me!
What?
I can't imagine life without you!
What the fuck?
What are you doing?
Ota, did you get it?
Oh, yeah.
Great. Now I have to take it with me. What are you doing?
Mr. Date, you are a member of the MPD, aren't you? A public servant? I wonder, what would happen if this little video happened to go viral?
You wouldn't.
out.
I
And
already
just so
hate you,
know,
and I
taking my
hate you
phone away
more.
won't help. It's already in the cloud.
You little...
Why are you doing this?
I told you. I want you to take me to the scene of the crime. If you do, I promise I'll delete the video.
Date, a thought has occurred to me. She really is quite the seductress.
Not really, she's just a bitch. That's rather inappropriate on her face given the circumstances. Something wrong?
Oh, not at all. I'm just imagining your body sinking into Tokyo Bay.
I'm used to sinking. Part of the job.
Huh?
Or standing dagger at me. There's a reception to an unimportant detail sitting behind the desk. Okay, he's just... Date! You're the worst. Why did you become an idol?
Well, I guess it was because I've always wanted to be famous, you know? I want to be famous, get on TV, be a household name.
But you're not there yet.
It's alright. Internet stars do better if they don't sell out.
Internet star?
Ota didn't tell you? I'm most famous on the internet. I do songs, and dances, and play video games and stuff on stream. Have you heard of Shovel Forge?
Shovel Forge is a game
What?
in which you manipulate cubes on the terrain to build structures.
Oh, it's Minecraft.
I've been focusing a lot on that game lately.
What about being on TV?
I'm not very popular yet. I can only get on TV as a background singer or something. I don't get many gigs either.
How do you start working for Lemon Escape?
Well, at first all I did was stream from home. And then, not to sound cocky, but I started getting pretty big. I started getting offers from agencies.
And one of them was Lemniscape?
Well, not exactly.
Huh?
My mom's actually an old friend of the president of the agency.
A friend of Renju's?
Yeah. So I asked him for advice one day. You know, you have to be careful. Even a place that looks legitimate with an office and everything can be sketchy. And my mom and I didn't know anything about the industry at all. Anyway, one day Mr. Ogiura said to come see him at his office, and he hooked me up.
About Mizuki.
We're good friends. We go to movies and karaoke and go shopping together. She's really good at listening to me bitch and moan about my problems. I'm so much older than her, but it really doesn't even feel like it.
About Ota.
Why do you ask?
You two are very close, for an idol and a fan.
Ota is special. He really
That's
is
one
like
word for it, I
a
guess.
hero to me.
Hero, huh?
Do you have any questions?
Questions. Questions. What's it like being a detective?
Wouldn't know much about that. I'm not a detective.
Mm-hmm. But you are a cop, right?
Right. But I'm not on the crimes unit.
Then what unit are you in?
What indeed?
You aren't gonna tell me? Please?
Nope.
What are you doing?
Just thinking about posting that video.
Whoa, hold up now.
Well then tell me!
I forgot about that. About that video.
Now that I think about it, wouldn't you get in trouble for that video too?
What?
The video. You're an idol, right? You have a status to maintain. If that video went viral, I think you'd be in trouble too.
It's okay.
It is?
Because sometime real soon, I'm going to die.
What?
What?
I can see into the future. I know when I'm going to die. Just kidding!
I hope so.
Anyway,
I kinda
I'm
don't.
not going down without a fight. So I will release that video if you don't cooperate.
About my department?
I'm part of a special investigation unit known as Abyss.
Date!
I don't have a choice.
What's Abyss?
Advanced Brain Investigation Squad. The public doesn't know about it.
Wow, cool!
Don't tell anyone.
I promise I won't. I swear to the Egyptian goddess Isis.
I'll take the bad guys now. Ask for
By the
their
way,
name.
I didn't catch your name.
You really want to know?
It's okay if you don't want to tell me.
Iris. Iris Sagan. I know, weird, right?
So you're named after a goddess too. Great.
Baker's man. Bake me a cake as fast as you can. Hide it, poke it, fill it with fruit.
Am I getting a flashback? Do I know?
Something wrong?
No, it's nothing.
Green Park, Saturday, 1:12 p.m. I keep forgetting I have to push A on this.
Excuse me, Yukaname Date?
That's right.
And the girl?
She's an important witness for this case.
Yep.
We've got business here.
Oh, okay.
I was gonna go back quick time and rest onto the scene. Beautiful merry-go-round. There's a hole in it now from all the years of weathering. Last night I found Mizuki inside the central column. Why is she in there? I found Mizuki there. Have you been here
When I was
before?
younger, but not since it closed. Kabasaki is restricted, right? No one's supposed to be here.
This amusement park, Bloom Park, is located at the heart of the Kabasaki district.
Well, that's why there was no
It was closed 8 years ago.
customers, I guess.
The closure was due to an accident at a nearby chemical plant. An explosion caused massive amounts of chemical pollutants to contaminate the area. The
Good to
government
know.
quickly issued evacuation orders. Eventually, the entire district was deemed unsafe for habitation and restricted. Therefore, Bloom Park was permanently closed.
But a restricted area doesn't mean much if there aren't enough officers to patrol it. There's still plenty of ways in. You can even get in by boat. Hell, some people ignore the evac order and are still living here.
Are they okay?
I don't know.
Is
But
anyone
if anything
okay?
happened to them, it'd be their own fault.
Are we safe?
We are, yeah. Decontamination for this area is basically done. The chemical concentration around here isn't high enough to hurt you. You could run a marathon here and be okay.
But it's still
Oh.
off limits, right?
Yes.
That's not
legally.
too bad then.
That keeps the media out, at least. I'm glad. It's quieter than it usually is.
What are you doing?
I was trying to find some clues.
She's a natural detective, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Mr. Date, was the body on top of this horse here?
Yeah, that's the one.
Seems like some kind of ritual murder to me. Maybe a religious
Why do you say
cult
ritual?
sacrificing her to the devil or something. They conducted their ritual here. Like shadowy, hooded figures going around and around, stabbing her one by one.
That's quite an imagination. But, do you have any proof?
I do.
Well,
You do? Why do you think this was a ritual
The
model?
horses. Horse? Sounds kind of like Horus, right?
what are you talking about?
You don't know Horus?
Yeah, I'm confused now.
Horus is the Egyptian god of the
Yeah.
sky and sun. The
Yeah, I
right
knew that.
eye is the eye of Ra, and that's the sun.
But you also
The
left
left
eye.
eye is the eye of Wadjet, and that one is the moon. It's the same idea behind the eye of Providence.
The
What?
Eye of Providence?
The
Wait, didn't I have
all-seeing
watched it in my
eye.
dream?
Oh, I see. Just
Like
like what's on the
Dante's
back of
dream?
a $1 bill.
Yeah, exactly. The eye of Providence is supposed to be the symbol of Freemasonry and the Illuminati.
Okay, she's
Starting to
growing on
see the
me.
Picture?
Not really.
You're wasting
Hey,
your time.
Iris, I don't know what you're trying to accomplish here, but you're wasting your time.
What do you mean?
The cops already scoured the place. They didn't find any leads, not a single clue. If they had, they would have notified Iba,
Iba?
my partner.
Your partner? I don't see anybody.
She's right in front of your eyes.
Oh, it's in front of my eyes. Why do you think this was a
I
ritual model?
remember Ota describing the scene. He said there was an ice pick stabbed into the corpse's left eye socket. Horus? Providence? Left eye?
That wasn't the
There
one
has
we
to be
got
some
though.
kind of meaning to this.
Wait, what did you just say?
What?
The ice pick was inside the victim's left eye socket?
Yeah?
Ota told you that? He's sure that's what he saw.
Yeah. Why?
When we arrived at the scene, the ice pick was not in the victim's eye socket.
If Ota's telling the truth,
He would have no reason to lie about such a detail.
Mizuki had.
Tinazuki?
Alright, we need to talk to you more. I was investigating the horse, looking over curiously. A metal pole.
I know what you're thinking, Mr. Date. You wanted to see me dance
I
around
don't.
the hole, huh?
What the hell are you talking about?
A metal pole. Circle's corpse is tied up here. Wait, there's no blood on it.
Can you show me the earliest recorded images of the scene of the crime?
What is your intention?
Shoko's cause of death was blood loss from multiple stab wounds from the ice pick.
Why is there no horse blood on the
Naturally,
horse?
There should be plenty of blood,
Agreed.
but there isn't a single drop on the horse.
She was killed somewhere
It was
else
like
and then
this when
dragged
we
her.
found it.
Or carried.
Correct.
That's it.
There are no signs
It was
the blood
raining.
wiped or washed off either.
That must mean
So they could have dragged her in the rain and then the rain washed it away as the blood was, as she was bleeding out. There's a fence on the merry-go-round. It's a bench. I wonder how many couples sat there. She's kind of
I would
angry for some
burn all
reason.
those damn benches if I could.
Where is this anger coming from?
A bench of couples. A local cop. How's the investigation coming?
It's not looking too great. We searched all over here. We didn't find nothing.
A local cop? A parasol.
Is
Where's the
that a
control room?
phone booth?
No, it's the control room. This is where the staff would run the merry-go-round.
I was joking. But hey, if you sense any trouble, you can hop in there and change.
How old are you, making that reference?
I suspect that she did not give you her real age, knowing what a phone booth is.
It's the control room of the merry-go-round. Pandorite. That's how they put a
Locking
coin
my
in.
bear? I'm not gonna be punished, am I?
What are you talking about?
Nothing. Just thinking about a game I like.
Alright. She's growing on me. She's a good character now. A panda.
Mr. Date, that horse.
That was stored in the warehouse nearby. Some kids must have broken in and put it up as a joke.
A merry-go-round horse skewered upside down. Looks pathetic. The autumn sky is clear and blue. It is clear and cold. There's a Ferris wheel. It reminds me of a giant eye staring down. We're in for another cold fall. A holographic custom tape. Okay, so that's in universe. That's not just like a boundary thing for the game. I found Mizuki there. Oh, I can still talk to her. We should go.
Oh, come on! Just a little longer.
No. I'm already in enough trouble bringing a civilian in here.
Okay, I guess.
Hey, you alright? Are you okay?
Morning sickness.
What?
I'm kidding. It's not like I would know.
Get on. I'll give you a ride home.
Yeah, score.
Just wondering, but how much do you weigh?
Don't you know it's rude to ask a lady that?
105 pounds.
I see. 105, huh?
You can tell just by lifting me?
Yeah.
Your back is so warm, Mr. Date.
How are you feeling?
Horrible.
Shame.
Oh, you should worry about me more.
Looks like you're feeling better now.
Maybe I'm just acting.
Yeah, I don't think so.
What if I threw up right here?
I would put it right back where it came from.
Ew. That
Oh.
makes me actually want to throw up.
I have to open the passenger window.
Wait, seriously?
No, but I am kind of warm.
The current temperature is 70 degrees Fahrenheit. Humidity 60%.
Oh, that's right, because it's fucking
It is
humid.
unlikely
Jesus.
heat would be a factor.
I don't care how high the humidity
They
is.
say when you stick your hand out of a car going 100, you get a rush like you're holding D-cups.
Hey, watch it. You'll get your arm ripped off.
Relax, I'm invincible. My arm regenerates like an alien's.
Didn't you tell me that you're gonna die soon?
It feels strange.
Your hand?
No, not that. It feels like I've met you before.
Well, that's nice. if you don't get your damn hand back in this car right now.
Okay, okay. The wind feels nice.
Was he even telling the truth about her name, though? Because now I'm curious. Saga in residence.
You should come in.
No, that's all right. I'm gonna head home.
Ooh, going home already?
I said my goodbyes and told to leave, but out of the corner of my eye. Who are you? Why do I know you? You look very familiar. Who are you?
Iris?
My body freeze. Is that woman? She's... Oh! That's why I know! Oh, it can't be. It can't be. Like my mind and body were being torn in opposite directions. As I stood there stunned, I just grabbed my hand.
Come on, I'll make some tea.
You're
Nice to meet you. I'm Iris's mother, Hitomi.
Miss Hitomi.
And you are?
Kaname Date from the MPD.
Police? Are you a detective?
No, Mom. Mr. Date said he's...
Iris?
Oh, right. It's nothing. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
After an awkward silence, Iris brought some tea on a tray. She put everything down on the table and sat down on the sofa. Iris and her mother Hitomi were sitting on the... Okay, so... Oh no! No, 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 no! No, this is... Oh no! This is a how... You're gonna die! Get out! You look simple.
You think so?
Yeah,
I was just thinking about a hunch I had this morning.
a hunch.
There are flowers blooming behind me, right?
There are, yeah? What about them?
About the flowers. I was just hinting about the flowers bloom behind her. And nothing else.
The flowers.
It's an iris.
An iris. I thought those bloom in May.
That's the winter iris.
It's a winter iris.
Iris ungicularis. They bloom in the cold.
Oh no! Nope,
They
nope.
bloomed just
You
this
do
morning.
need to fucking leave.
In the language of flowers, the iris means good news and hope. When I saw the flowers this morning, I just knew something good would happen.
You ever see Final Destination? Get the fuck out. You were saying?
Mr. Date, please drink your tea. It's getting cold.
Oh, right.
We haven't even touched our cups.
Well then, let's have a sip.
Are you left-handed?
Oh,
Mom used to be right-handed. But now...
it locked up on me.
Ah, I see.
How long have you been
Since I
living
was
here?
born. And Mom was living here before that.
I grew up in this house. I've made a lot of memories here. I've thought about moving before, but I just couldn't bring myself to leave this place.
You might want to change your mind.
Well, because there was... well...
You can reconsider it.
Huh?
Seems to be doing well now.
Yeah, thanks to you. I feel as tough as a lion. Rawr!
How am I supposed to react to that?
Don't think about it. You'll only hurt yourself.
About the flowers. Ash is looking this way. Okay, I wish I could be more precise, because it's like a pixel I need to land on. A telephone in the corner. About Renju Okuri.
By the
Okiura.
way, I heard that you were friends with the president of Lemniscate, Mr. Okiura.
Renju was my classmate at Eitoku High. We've known each other for 20 years now.
Eitoku High.
You know it?
I know everything on the internet.
Do you know Renju's ex-wife?
Yes, I do. But I only met her twice. Once at Renju's wedding, and then again just a few months ago. Why do you ask?
No reason.
Where do you work?
I'm a teacher at the local elementary school.
The teacher. Must be a tough job.
Oh, not for me. I love children. Even the struggles and challenges are quite rewarding for me.
May I ask how old you are?
I'm 37.
And Miss Iris here is 18?
Yup.
You were very young when you had her.
Yes, just 19 years old.
What about your husband?
I don't have one.
Divorce?
Mr. Date, please.
It's all right, Iris. I've never been married.
A single mother.
Yes.
Seems rising from the tea. A coffee table. A bookshelf. There are no books on it, but it's definitely a bookshelf. I saw it in a catalog before, so I know. A bookshelf. The lights are off. What's with the pinhead lament configuration? Why do you have that? Mysterious object. It's kind of a strange object on itself. Reminds you kind of angel. What is that object? Tabletop counter and a mysterious object on a shelf. Shoebox. Shoebox. Wonder what
You are beyond perverted.
Hey,
what the fuck?
Private, okay?
I don't want to click on that again. Okay, I think it's time to leave. Goodbye.
Well, I think it's time for me to be heading home.
I stood and headed for the door. I said he told me so politely.
Mr. Date, we'll see each other again, right?
You sure you want that? I'm a cop after all. If you ever see me again, it probably won't be under the best of circumstances.
Oh.
But because you're Mizuki's friend, yeah, we might see each other again. She is kind of like my roommate after all.
What?
Anyway, be seeing you.
Yeah, I
Excuse
forgot.
me. Well, I should head home.
All right. Take care, Date.
Whoops. I forgot its other hand.
Date, let's go over the facts of the case.
Good idea.
Play a game.
Hey, me. Want to play a game? Sure, let's play I Spy. I spy something round. My eyeball. Correct. I win.
I will terminate you.
Allow me to
Hi, my name is Kaname Date. Nice to meet you. What? Date? I have the same name. What a coincidence.
Perhaps he's had too much medication.
Focus.
Don't push yourself, Date. No, I'm fine, Date.
You do not appear to be fine.
It was me. It's unsettling to see yourself with the naked eye. I suppose it's not naked eye. My left eye, Iba, is outside the socket, walking around. Whatever Iba sees is sent to the optic nerve of my left eye socket. Her body and tongue on the back of my eye socket, all connected wirelessly. So if I lose Iba, I can just find her again. About Choco's corpse.
The estimated time of death is yesterday, Friday, around 5 p.m. The cause of death is blood loss from multiple stab wounds to the torso. The weapon used to commit the murder is almost certainly the ice pick Mizuki was holding when we discovered her. There were no fingerprints, hair, or other clues left behind by the culprit.
About the bloodstains.
When we arrived on the scene, there was no blood on the horse the body was mounted upon.
Which means the merry-go-round wasn't the murder scene. Shoko was killed somewhere else and then brought there to be displayed. That means Mizuki couldn't have done it. She's 12. She can't move a body or drive a car.
Were you considering her a suspect?
That's part of the job. If there's even the slightest possibility.
Then this is good news.
It
means
is,
the
yeah.
likelihood of Mizuki being the killer is almost zero.
But it also means we don't know who the
From
killer is.
start, she would never put her hands on her own mother. She doesn't have what it takes to commit murder.
So the timeline of events.
Iba, can you give me a timeline of the events of the crime?
At once.
I wonder who sent that Nile message to Mizuki.
Probably the culprit themselves.
But Mizuki wouldn't obey the instructions of a complete stranger.
Then Mizuki knew the sender.
That's what I'm thinking.
Or the suspect used her friend's phone.
Iba, can you hack into the phone and find out who sent the Nile message?
Nile's security protocols are intricate. It will take time to decipher.
But why is Mizuki inside the column?
Perhaps she was playing hide and seek.
Hide and seek?
It was not a serious suggestion. I was merely joking, as you call it.
About Circle's corpse.
The corpse was found tied up on one of the horses of the merry-go-round. This makes it clear that the killer had no intention of hiding their crime. Rather, it appears as though it was displayed deliberately.
Our perp wants the limelight.
Or is attempting to send some kind of message.
No, there's more about a corpse.
The corpse was found with her left eye removed. That eyeball has yet to be found. According to Iris's testimony, when Ota first discovered the body, the ice pick was still lodged in the left eye socket.
So why did Mizuki have the ice pick? Could she have taken the eye?
Hi, Vin. Yeah, I'm loving it so far. Anything on your mind?
Yes, as a matter of
Hi,
fact. I checked the surveillance cameras around Bloom Park again, and I noticed something strange.
Something strange?
There were no cars. Yesterday, in the parking lot and the streets in the vicinity, there was not a single vehicle.
Are you sure?
I am.
So how did it? So
Then
the body
how did
was
the suspect
killed.
move the corpse?
Okay, so she was still killed in the park
I have
somewhere.
no idea.
Is what I'm guessing. And the reason there's no blood is because it was raining. So as she was bleeding, the blood was washed away. That's just my guess.
Welcome back. I brought her here after her examination was over.
Oh, she's awake now.
Has she said anything?
No, still can't talk.
Was it okay for you to bring her here?
I got permission from the hospital. Apparently, the hospital director has been poking a few of the nurses. So I asked him about that, and all of a sudden he seemed very open to the idea.
That's not permission, it's blackmail.
Same thing. You know what you need to do now.
Yeah, except one's less legal.
Sync with her.
Oh, I guess what the guy in charge is doing is also highly illegal. So the blackmail's better, I guess. That's a sentence I didn't expect you to say. What am I talking to? She can't hear me from here. Strange strings of characters and figures go across the monitor. How's Mizuki doing?
Her vitals are stable. Her EEG is also stable. I think we can proceed.
Also, I like how so much of this game is voiced. It gives my voice a break.
Hey,
About
Peter?
Aiba.
About Aiba. Could you do something about her personality?
Do something about it?
It wouldn't kill her to be more modest. Maybe a little more ladylike?
Well, that's no
If
fun.
you dare reprogram me, I will self-destruct in your eye socket.
Huh. So you were listening, huh?
You sure this is okay?
She's only 12. You sure this is okay?
The machine is safe. I can guarantee that. You have nothing to worry about.
I feel like whenever someone tells me that, there's going to be something to worry about. That's Peter. His real name is Amanoma, but he goes by Peter here. 36 years old. He's a member of Abyss, like me. He's a genius engineer that designed the sync system and other machines. He also invented Aiba. He's her caretaker in a way. Did you get Renju's permission?
Renju Okiura is Mizuki's legal guardian. Did you get permission from him?
I couldn't get in touch with him.
What? I thought he was being questioned by a local unit.
His questioning ended around noon. He hasn't been heard from since.
Why would he...
I don't know.
Is he the killer I saw in the dream? Are you sure you want to do
If
this?
we don't do it now, then when? This is exactly the kind of situation Abyss was founded for. Besides, if you dive into Mizuki's subconscious, you may be able to help her. Her aphonia is psychogenic. Physically,
I
she's
don't know
fine.
either of those told
Her
me.
injuries are mental. Which is understandable after seeing her mother like that. You may be able to heal her, Date. You just have to sync with her. You're the only one who can.
Any progress in the
You're asking me
investigation?
that now? I'm asking you to sync with Mizuki because we have no progress. Maybe Mizuki saw something at the scene. Maybe she went inside that merry-go-round to hide. But she isn't answering any questions. The only way to find out is to dive into her subconscious mind. Don't you agree?
There's an enormous machine beyond the window. This machine is known as the sync machine. How do I go there? The door or something? The exit? Okay, not that door. Aqua.
Classic. Alternative. Progressive.
That's wrong.
That's a lot of rock. Rock on the corner there. I open it up. It's completely packed with books. Oh! Alright. I'm also facing along the wall.
This kind of furniture is often used for pile drivers in professional wrestling.
Now where on earth did you learn that?
There are various things on the table. None of which I can interact with. The door to the sink. Because I can't go in that door either. See that too?
Dante,
Right.
look! It's the girl from that horror movie, coming out of the well.
What the hell are you talking about?
That would be amazing if someone did that for Halloween. Like they just build around a paper mache CLT TV. And just had someone about the size of Sadako crawling out of it. There's nothing on the monitor. Just a chair. The door to the sink. How do I get to the sink then? Mizuki is lying in the sink machine on the other side of the grass. Okay, but how do I... Boss is watching Mizuki through the grass. Are you ready?
We are ready
Oh.
to begin.
Date, go to the sink room.
I just want to talk to him already, but okay.
Agent Date, Mizuki is reacting. Her heart rate is rising and her brainwaves are showing signs of disturbance. She may be getting nervous about the procedure.
Oh, Mizuki.
Date, try to calm her down.
How do I
I'm
do
not
that?
good at that.
It's true that she can't speak to you. But she can hear you. Try talking with her.
Sure thing, boss.
About a bit.
Suzuki, I've never told you this, but I'm not an ordinary policeman. I belong to a special investigation unit called ABIS, Advanced Brain Investigation Squad. We explore the human mind with state-of-the-art technology and research. There are a billion
That is
kinds
awful.
of suspects and persons of interest out there. People that lie, people that don't say anything, people that have head injuries, or some that have deep mental wounds that keep them from talking. So, how do we get clues from these people? We have to get inside their heads. The truth is in their minds. Our job is to find it.
So, here's what's going to happen.
I'm gonna be inside your head. I'll be looking for clues about the culprit.
Not only that, we will also attempt to discover the cause of Mizuki's muteness and rectify it. With her aphonia cured, we can ask her further questions directly.
Okay, so Aphonia is not speaking. That makes sense. Why did I not figure that out?
I know it looks
That's
scary,
sneaky.
but trust me, there's nothing to be afraid of. There's no pain, no side effects. When this is all over, you'll go back to your regular life like it's never happened.
Sink.
Sinking is what we call diving into someone's subconscious mind. You sink deep down into their psyches, and you synchronize with their true selves. People like me are called sinkers.
I
Sinkers
appreciate
enter the
that
subject's
criticism, though.
subconscious, which is a dreamlike state we call Somnium. It's Latin for dream. There are 6 sinkers at Abyss. I'm one of them.
When this is all over.
Hey, Mizuki, when this is all over, what should I say?
When this is all over. Let's go get some of that stew you like.
Remember when we went last time? You were laughing about how it looked like throw up? But it tasted so good. You were devouring it. You kept saying it looked awful, but you loved it.
Do you not have a more heartwarming story, or...
I'm sorry, I'm really bad at this.
Me too.
Her heart rate is steady.
That worked.
EEG is stable.
Date, get into position. Let's begin.
Oh, and Special Agent, I forgot to mention one thing.
I would have went for sushi if it didn't add the stew you like for the stew option.
You'll learn more when you're synced. It's very useful.
Sure, got it.
Am I gonna walk around inside of Bane?
Date, you ready?
Okay.
Not really.
Ready anytime.
Remember, Dante, you have only 6 minutes in the Somnium world. Any longer, and your consciousness will be absorbed by the subjects.
Yeah, I know.
No.
I'll find a lead.
Good to know.
Get out in under 6 minutes.
We're counting on you.
Well then, let's begin.
So as long as it's not an actual countdown, I'll be fine. Oh, I was back.
What was that?
Nothing. I was merely trying to enter the scene like a cybernetic assassin from the future.
Well, if you're trying to do that, you'd have to do it naked. Is this Bloom Park? Lightning and
I don't like they said that, but
maybe this is
the
representative
reference
of
is
Mizuki's
though,
state of
yeah.
mind.
The fact that Shoko was killed here must weigh heavily on Mizuki's heart.
Mizuki should be inside that column.
To get the information we need, we will have to deal with the lightning and the cage and get to Mizuki.
Move fast, or time is going to run out.
Unnecessary. Look around.
Look around.
This is the new feature of sync that Pewter mentioned.
You can stop time?
Only when standing still. Time is moving incredibly slowly. Currently, you and I are transmitting information at high speed, so it only appears as though time has stopped. Are you familiar with the concept of time dilation?
That's to do with relativity, right?
my
Two people can experience time differently depending on space-time.
This is similar to that. The flow of time in Somnium is different than the real world.
This could be useful.
That makes sense.
You can only stay in Somnium for 6 minutes, right? But with this, you could take your time and explore.
Let's get started. Somnium scan! Activate!
See a Bakugan? Oh, 3 mental locks. Mizuki is mute. By healing her mental runes, you may be able to get important info.
To reach Mizuki, something must be done about the lightning that keeps striking the birdcage.
Lightning is supposed to strike at the highest point.
An ice pick piercing Shogo's photograph.
Iba, the speaker over there. It's shaking.
And the carousel horses are moving.
I see. It must be connected to the ice pick.
What do we do here?
Healing Mizuki should be your top priority.
I know.
Oh no, there actually is a time limit. Oh no, I'm screwed. There's a 6-minute time limit in Somnia. Time is expanded whenever I was moving or performing an action. Paying attention to making time left in the upgrade. Those can unlock all mental blocks within the 60-second time limit.
An ice pick stabbed into Shoko's photograph.
I'm gonna report it out.
No one would want to see their mother like this. It keeps going. What is this?
Uh-oh. That's not like in bookcage anymore. You looked at item with lightning rod. Cool.
lightning rod.
It looks like we can get to the birdcage now.
I
Our next
totally
step must be
plan to do
remove
that.
it.
100%.
Date, we got a timing.
Oh, what?
Time induction matter in encephalon. You can think of it as an item that affects the flow of time. Using this, you can slow down or speed up time in Somnium.
Is this another function computer added?
Correct.
Sounds like a dream.
Well, it is a dream. And because it is a dream, extraordinary things such as this are possible.
You can have added a way for us to have more time.
Use them if I can.
Time items that affect time you will sometimes obtain when you perform an action. Timers only affect time taken to perform an action. But to hold up to 3 timies, picking up a timie when you already hold 3 will replace one. Timies are expanded after 1 use, but use them as often as you can. Move the blockades or blow it away.
This appears to be the microphone for the speaker.
It's... What does this do?
Listen up, miscreant. I know you're hiding in there. Throw down your weapon and come out with your hands up.
Oh, that's not gonna help.
Nothing happened.
That's definitely gonna make it worse.
Very disappointed in you. You can fix this. You have so much
Whoops.
to live for. You can't give up hope now.
You're having fun, aren't you?
That did not work at all.
A mic.
Okay, let's just start shouting.
Stop it!
This is kind of
Stop
funny,
already.
actually.
Agent
Panda
Dante,
pieces.
You've got 5
Panda is
minutes.
in awful shape.
I'm gonna put it back together.
Leave it to me. I am quite skilled at this. Or at least I thought I was.
Okay, we can't put it back together.
The panda is in awful shape.
I'm losing a lot of time. That worked for some reason.
Is there a connection there?
The panda is in awful shape.
Okay. But I can't kick it again. What is this?
What is this?
Oh, I got a thing.
Agent Dante, you've got 4 minutes.
The panda is in awful shape.
Let's try this again.
Did the merry-go-round move as well?
Is there a connection there?
Okay, I'm wasting time. Control room.
The control room of the merry-go-round lifted out of the ground.
Gonna stay as much time as possible now.
Hello? Are you open?
One adult and one child, please.
I am not a child.
Any open seats will do. Anything in the back is fine. No response. There must not be anyone inside.
So,
Alright, let's kick it open.
Should be.
Should be.
the control room of the
Cool.
merry-go-round.
Oh, it makes sign out. Okay.
What is your plan once I'm inside?
I thought it was just taking that much away.
It is a control room. Maybe we can do something in there.
I do not think it will be that easy.
Just try it.
Am I supposed to hit A when I do that? No, it's not taking them away.
I didn't expect to see this inside.
I'm in the TARDIS. Where's Doctor Who?
Not seeing an exit either.
But there's something suspicious here.
I see 2 bird cages.
Looks like there's something inside them. Take a look.
What's this?
A bird cage. There are ripped pieces of paper inside. All right, leave it to me. It is heavier than it looks.
Nothing happened.
All I did was move the cage.
We travel right to Tonsu safe point to steps unlock. On Mental Rock. We have to. You don't have to do it twice. Going back 1 lock cost 1, going back 2 cost 2, and going back 3 locks would cost all 3. You can get through starting to stop in the menu by filling the sink. This is like your best option is times low.
There are torn pieces of paper. Leave it to me. I enjoy puzzles like this. Done. But
That's an old pixel.
You were able to get out?
So the photo was the key. I remember it clearly. One day I came home to find that photo torn up in a trash can. I asked Mizuki about it, she saw it. I don't know why she told me that photo. For whatever reason, it seems like she regrets it. Since she got the photo in Somnium, the gold cage.
Mizuki must be having a hard time.
But the cage is gone. We can get to Mizuki now.
Do you not see the horses spinning at hurricane speeds?
You can do it if you try a little.
No, you can't.
Honestly, I kind of would try this because it's fun. Selecting the map icon, opening up a map of the corner Somnium world. You can see a corner location objects you investigate on your Somnium map. If you are lost or want to save time by checking the map.
You have 3 minutes, Dante.
We'll be fine.
Panda
Probably. I kind of want to write it. Huh?
Well, pandas and horses are pretty similar.
In what way?
Completely different. Are you blind?
Yeah, well, they both have 5 letters.
How is that relevant? The panda head is
Because I didn't walk. Let's stop it.
why?
Maybe it's like the speaker before.
I see. These were also linked.
That's right.
Mizuki!
Let's go to her.
Got it.
If you choose the correct answer to final action, you can actually exceed the 260-second time limit. Huh? It seems like you don't have a lot of time left. Don't give up. You might be able to do it. More than 1 second. When you clear, you get a prize? No. Well, anything but that.
It's Mizuki! Mizuki.
So that's the Kuro. What do they look like? No, it's day 2 now. Well, it's been day 2, I guess.
You okay?
Date.
She's speaking!
Date!
Looks like she can talk again.
After you calm down, ask her a few questions. So about last night, about the Nile message, about Ota, and about Zoko. I know that after Ota ran off, something must have happened to make Mizuki want to hide. Are you hungry?
Fine now. But I didn't forget your promise.
Promise?
The stew!
You said you'd take me.
So you heard that, huh?
Aphonia only affects speech. Her hearing should still be intact.
Sure, Mizuki. When we're all done here.
Also, that's completely not fair because I saw sushi as an option and now I want sushi. Who sent you the Nile message?
I can't tell you.
Why not?
Because I don't want to.
That's not a reason. You were at the scene of the crime because of that Nile message. Whoever sent it to you is a prime suspect.
I don't think she is going to answer. When she is in a mood, it's impossible to get her to talk. That's the kind of girl she is.
Oh, that's just the age.
You know her better than I do.
How long do you think I've been observing her?
It's been 4 years now.
Correct. I know things that even you do not know.
Like? Actually, no.
The three things are the most.
Some things I'm better off
Go.
not knowing.
The screw off.
By the way, we already looked into Mizuki's cell phone.
We don't need any, don't want anything to do with you.
Unfortunately, the contents were wiped.
I'm tracing the sender of the Nile message through other means, but it's taking me some time.
How are you doing?
I told you I'm fine. So annoying.
I know pressure.
Force over area measured in pascals, dummy.
I see she is back to her usual self. Her attitude is within normal parameters.
Yay.
I think I liked her better when she was silent.
Also, she didn't say a single word I understand. I don't speak science.
Who was that figure I saw?
What?
Not well, anyway.
In Somnium, in your dream, I saw a silhouette.
Date, Mizuki would not understand the question. She does not experience somnium as you do. You are witnessing a dream inside her brain.
About that figure I saw.
Did you see anyone at the merry-go-round the night you found Shoko?
I did. I saw someone in the corner past the merry-go-round.
Who did you see?
I don't know. It was dark and raining. They looked scary, so I hid inside the merry-go-round. The door was open a little bit, so I snuck in.
Mizuki's lying in a chair. She's sitting in a chair. She seems to be doing okay, but she's got the gloomy look in her eyes. I sympathize with her. Last night she saw her mother. Well, she saw no kid should ever have to see. It'll take a while to get back to normal. Okay. So there's nothing more. How does Aiba appear in Somnia?
Aiba is linked to your brain with an artificial nerve. To put it more simply, Aiba is a part of your brain. During syncing, your consciousness is sent into the subject's somnium. Part of Aiba's self is also synced, but only a part. Not all of Aiba's functions are transferred into somnium.
So they don't have like Zoom.
So dumb.
Don't call me dumb.
No, Somnium Aiba is dumb because that's when I'm in complete control. About Aiba's appearance.
Hey, Pewter. When we were in Somnium earlier, Aiba was in human form. She's never looked like that before.
That was Aiba's idea.
What?
I thought you would be more pleased. I designed it to your taste.
Well, part of that was my taste.
I know everything inside your mind. You don't have to hide it.
Pewter, Aiba's broken. She's talking crazy.
I am not broken.
Perhaps Aiba admires the human form.
It's not that. It was just a little something. I consider Kaname Date to be my host. I owe him gratitude. I simply thought that appearance would make him happy.
Why would that make me happy?
About Somnium.
In a normal dream, the person experiencing the dream cannot remove themselves from it. Dreams are first-person experiences. However,
I mean, yeah.
the circumstances are slightly different during the sync. The syncer dives into the subject's mind and experiences their subconscious thoughts. But this dream is experienced as an observer, as though you were watching a play. The subject is the author, director, and actor. The syncer is merely the audience.
The figure I saw.
Oh, that. I saw it too.
Who or what do you think it was?
Most likely someone Mizuki saw in person projected into her subconscious. Dreams can only be constructed from images and experiences the subject was present for. Mizuki's Somnium couldn't have contained that figure if she didn't see it in person. Of course, not everything we see in our dreams looks exactly the same as it did in the real world. You saw some strange things in Somnium earlier, didn't you, Dante? That event experienced is obviously not as adapted in reality. For you to untangle the
culprit is.
Well, let's see. Perhaps it was you, Special Agent Date.
What?
Uh-huh.
I'm kidding.
Computer is standing with his hands in his pockets. Okay, so nothing with computer. Thoughts on the suspect?
How would I know? We still don't have enough information. Continue your investigation, Special Agent.
About what I saw in Somnium.
No need to report specifics. We saw it all from here in the control room. What the Sinker sees in Somnium is projected here, remember? We've got it all recorded.
Isn't it incredible? I invented it.
Anyway, we know about the figure you saw. I wonder who that could be.
About Mizuki's muteness.
Yeah, I'm glad she's talking again. You healed the wounds in her heart by syncing with her. Well, you meaning you and Iva.
The boss has extraordinary perception. I deserve much of the credit for helping Mizuki recover her voice.
All you did was follow my instructions.
Date, Mizuki needs you. Protect her.
Do you have any questions?
Right, there was something. Hey, Mizuki. When we found you, you were holding the ice pick, right? Can you tell us why?
When I got there, the ice pick was stuck in my mom's eye. I couldn't think straight. The only thing I could think was I had to get it out.
So, you panicked and pulled it out.
Yeah,
And you held on to it when you hit the column.
yeah.
Okay.
Anything else?
One more question. This is very important. When you pulled out the ice pick, was Shoko's eye still there?
I'm pretty sure it wasn't.
The eye socket was empty.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mizuki.
That was very helpful.
Boss shines in moments like this. She doesn't hesitate to ask anything.
Now we know that Mizuki did not remove the victim's eye.
When we got to the scene, it was definitely missing.
And it has not yet been recovered. We can therefore conclude it has been removed from the scene.
Some ways.
Anyway, I get the story. Mizuki witnessed a suspicious person at the scene, but she didn't get a good look at them.
Maybe there's something at the scene we missed. Date, could you return to the scene of the crime? There might be more to Bloom Park than we first thought.
Okay. How's the dream that they had about ASAP's mom getting killed at night, which it is now? I'm told to stand about Mizuki with me. I saw a suspicious figure in Somnium, but I couldn't be sure of its exact location. I brought Mizuki along to help pin it down.
Somewhere around here, right?
Yep.
In the past, there would have been a nice paved path here. Covered in brush and weeds now, but I can still make out the trail heading back. Figure went this way. Brush and bushes lead away from here. A bench. Kawasaki District City buildings in the distance. Are you cold?
What do you care? You never cared about me ever. And I liked it that way. I don't want you getting close to me. You think I'd like you now because I hugged you after the sink? Did you think, aw, how sweet, she likes me? Don't get it twisted. I only hugged you because you were standing right in front of me. Could have been anything. Could have been a pole or a cactus. In fact, I wish it were a cactus. So stop worrying about me, okay?
So she says.
You remember anything?
Yeah, I do.
What do you remember?
I went to this amusement park when I was little. I was 4. I remember it so clearly. This is where I saw my mom and dad smile. I had so many happy memories here. The only happy memories I really have are from here. Memories of my family are so bright and colorful. But now, this is where Mom...
That's the
You saw
suspicious
that
figure.
person standing here, right? The man?
Yeah,
What was he doing?
I don't know, it was dark. But I think he was watching me. He was standing there in the rain with no umbrella.
That's
I
creepy.
don't remember anything else. I got scared and went to hide inside the column.
What's wrong?
Nothing. Just wondering where this goes.
Iva, what's past here?
This leads to the subway.
The subway?
It has of course closed down. It is no longer in service. This is due to the explosion at the chemical plant that occurred years ago.
Then it's a whole
Surrounding
place to hide.
district of Kawasaki was contaminated and declared off limits. Bloom Park closed for the same reason, as did all commerce and industry in Kawasaki. This means the railroads and public transportation to and from this area were shut down as well.
The subway. Iva, does the entire track run underground?
No, the track leading northward from Bloom Park eventually rises to ground level.
At a railroad crossing?
Correct.
And the tracks must cross the surface street at some point.
Correct.
The road crossing. The road
Do
crossing.
me a favor. Can you see if any cars were driving on that surface street last night?
Searching.
Hey, you've been quiet for a long time. Are you okay?
Finally, someone mentioned it!
I've got something. I picked up a single vehicle traversing that street last night. A black SUV. I ran the plate through
Because
the
no one's
vehicle
talked about how he just
registration
steals off
database
into
of
space while he's talking to Iva.
Who was it?
Shoko Nadami's ex-husband and Mizuki's father,
Huh?
Renju Okiura.
I was right! I fucking said it an hour ago!
So let me get this straight. You think that Daddy drove his car on the tracks through the tunnel, stopped at the closed down station and carried Mom's body to the park?
I can't prove it was Renju. There's a chance someone else was driving the car.
Yeah. Yeah.
But, in any case, I know that the suspect must have used the subway tracks. That explains why there were no cars parked near the scene. Using that subway station, you could take the body right to the merry-go-round without being caught.
And that's what we had to do about Aeseth's house
Daddy didn't do it.
and her mom getting killed.
I am not so certain.
Either way, I have to talk to her.
Because they have a
Maybe
connection.
help me find him.
Maybe Aeseth found out. When's the last time you saw your dad?
Think about a week ago, when I went to hang out at Lemon Estate.
Did you notice anything different about him?
Nothing really. He was the same as usual.
He didn't come to see you in the hospital, did he?
No.
Not even for his own daughter.
That is very unusual.
That guy's an asshole. How's this suspicious to you?
Tell me again. The person you saw at the merry-go-round.
No, it wasn't Daddy. I know it wasn't.
You're sure?
Well, I don't know.
Looks like you want to say something.
I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to talk to anyone who thinks my daddy's a killer.
Look, I don't want to believe it either. I've known him for more than 5 years now. He's like family to me.
I never want to put curse on him. I would never want Mizuki to see that. Eventually, this isn't the kind of guy who would commit a crime like this. About the Nile message.
Renju sent you that Nile message, didn't he?
What?
I got this buddy of mine. Real bad personality, but real good with technology. Got some help from them.
Bad personality.
It was a message sent at 5 last night. Does it sound familiar? Mizuki, Daddy got caught up in something serious. Please come to Blue Park's merry-go-round right away. Daddy needs your help. Please do as I say.
Yeah, that was it. It was from Daddy's phone. But I didn't want to say anything because that would make Daddy a suspect, so...
So you kept quiet.
Yeah. My dad's never said anything like that to me, ever. In fact, he was counting on me. I had to go.
But you invited Ota along.
Moon Park is in the middle of the Kawasaki district. There are a number of homeless individuals in a high crime rate there. Mizuki must have been worried about going alone.
I was asking you, so
It was a while ago. What about you?
What about me?
You tried calling him.
I did. Called earlier, and I tried a few times last night.
And he didn't pick up?
No.
About the Nile
But it couldn't
message.
be him.
Why not?
Daddy couldn't have sent the message. Someone else must have used his phone. And his car. Daddy wasn't driving the car either. Somebody else did it. The killer did it, not Daddy.
The only evidence we have so far leads to one conclusion. The cell phone and the car were both operated by Renju.
I'm hoping I'm wrong, but I don't think I am.
Date, incoming call from the boss.
Connected.
Hey, I just got the report from Iva. Renju is the suspect?
He's definitely suspicious.
I agree. I think he's our number one suspect. He's been acting strange since last night. He did
I never
nothing
wanted to be wrong in my life.
and he vanishes after questioning. He doesn't have an alibi at the time of the murder either.
Doesn't?
No, not one we can corroborate.
Why do you reason?
So Renju was questioned at a local station?
That's right.
Then why didn't you keep him there?
Protocol. Nothing we could do. He wasn't a suspect then, and we had nothing to charge him with. We couldn't hold him.
I mean, he's a suspect now, though. Renju's alibi.
His time of death was estimated to be about 5 p.m. yesterday. Renju claims that he was at home alone at the time, but that means no one can back up his story.
That was just questioning.
He didn't give us any new information. He didn't have much to say at all, really.
Neither Renju
Now,
is.
I told you he vanished. Where are you headed?
Renju's house.
Don't bother. I had local cops search the place. They didn't find anything.
Where could he be?
Does that mean that they didn't find his call too? I can see balls to my outside. I was shooting the image in real time. I have a cell phone, never care phone. But I can connect to any networking range. That's when I communicate with HQ. Mizuki, I look like I'm talking to Bluetooth. He doesn't see what I see.
Alright, boss. Let me know if you find something.
You too. Keep me in the loop.
Where the hell did Renju go? What?
What?
Sunpoke. Or something.
Oh, Sunfish Pocket. Renju was telling me about that place. It's a maid cafe that he runs.
He runs a maid cafe.
Approximately 6.2 miles north-northeast. In Akihabara.
Oh, it's dark.
Can't
Can't see a thing. What the hell? Mizuki, don't look. Holy shit. What kind of death is that?
Renju.
Ugh.
You look awful. Have you been sleeping any?
My best friend was murdered, boss. I don't have it in me to sleep right now.
Even if it wasn't that, even if it wasn't who it was, this scene is awful. How about you getting any?
Of course not. I still got a mountain of work piled up, answering to the higher-ups, the press. I'm just taking a little breather.
How about you?
You were the first on the scene, so you know this better than anyone, but Renju was murdered. No way this was a
I don't want to see it again.
And the fact that his left eye was removed tells me that this was the same killer as Shoko.
The serial killer.
The new Cyclops killer.
What?
That's the nickname that's been spreading around headquarters.
New?
Yes, several years ago.
Cuter.
Is that the case from
point
6
in
years ago
hiding it
that they were
from
talking about?
He would find out on his own eventually. It's all over the news. These murders have gone viral, so to speak. The killings from 6 years ago have continued. The Cyclops killer is back.
6 years ago? Is that what you were talking about, boss?
Fine. I suppose you deserve to know.
That is mildly sickening, though. What happened to Mizuki?
She's
Other than
sleeping
the
for
fact
the
she probably
hospital.
got shut down
I'm
again.
going to give her counseling after she wakes up.
I see.
Yeah, she's gonna need a lot more than counseling.
Her mother and her father. I hope she'll be okay.
She's gonna need some serious therapy. How's the incident 6 years ago?
We have a name for it down at HQ. The original Cyclops serial killings. To distinguish it from this new one. It was 6 years ago in October. 4 bodies were found in the mountains of Akikawa Valley.
The decomposition of the corpses were all at different stages. They were each killed sometime during May to September of that year.
But they did have 2 things in common. They were all young women. And
Each corpse was missing their right eyeball, pulled out posthumously.
But now it's left.
a few days after the
That's
corpses were
Cyclops.
discovered, the killer sent a statement to the press. I killed them, and they are now my dear companions. Something like that.
He signed the statement under the name Cyclops, hence the name the Cyclops Killer.
The Cyclops is a mythological race of one-eyed giants.
I know what a Cyclops is.
According to Greek myth, they are the children of Uranus, god of the sky, and Gaia, goddess of earth. Cyclops were known for their outstanding strength and smithing ability.
So the letter to the press wasn't a fake? It was the real killer?
Yes, it had to be.
A picture of one of the victims right after she was killed was sent along with the letter.
I'm gonna... Oh, the menu contains a number of functions such as file, protocol, options, and guide. Clicking also where you can also manually save your save. If you like to end the game, you can control to the screen at the top menu and the top right of the screen. I'm gonna save that. I keep forgetting it's the same camera that made you escape, and that sound... that sound gave me chills. We're gonna raid someone. Any ideas who? Anyone knows someone we should raid? Oh, Kitty's right, we can raid her. Have a good night, everyone. I'm gonna go eat.